Oh, I caught the music. Surprise, surprise. The wrestling god, JBL, John Bradshaw Layfield, has made his shocking triumphant return to the NWS Revolution. Last night, I shocked the world when I returned during the NWS Avengers and Elite Region of Darkness Brawl. I came out and many thought I was going to help Psycho Mercer become the new NWS Universal Champion. But surprise, surprise, I ended up giving that no good crazy psycho slob the clothesline from hell, costing him his any chance of becoming the Universal Champion. And then I shook hands with the 46th President of the United States, Joe Biden, and helped Joe Biden retain the NWS Universal title. Why did I do it? Let's just say because I'm JBL. I can do whatever I want. I have an immunity contract here in the NWS Revolution. But why on earth would you join up with Joe Biden, Michael Rapper, and Don Callis? Why? Well, let's just say this is all part of Don Callis' big master plan. That he's been planning ever since the NWS Revolution made its triumphant return at the long hiatus. Don Callis has been planning our long ever since the 46th President of the United States, Joe Biden, made his debut here in the NWS Revolution. Last Friday was Plan A. And what was Plan A? The screwing of the NWS Revolution owner, chairman, CEO Scott Kiesingale, also known as Scooter St. World, because Joe Biden did guarantee that he will win the Universal title, and he did, with having Michael Rappaport as a special guest referee and Don Callis as a special guest enforcer. Everybody thought that Don Callis was going to make sure that there was no shenanigans. But little did Scooter St. World know that Don Callis was going to push him off the ladder, injure his back, and lose the Universal title. This has been the plan in the making for a long time. And then many have asked, but why you, JBL? Why you? Let's just say Joe Biden and Don Callis gave me a call on my phone and said they want to talk to me because they got an offer I can't refuse. And you know, whenever somebody makes me, JBL, an offer, I will always jump at that offer. Joe Biden gave me $80 billion, and he says all I need to do is make my triumphant return and attack Psycho Mercer. I give him the clothesline of hell. And I shook hands with Joe Biden, shook hands with Don Callis, and said, I will be more than happy to do that. Even though they have $1 million and I am a very rich man, now by getting paid $80 billion, I am even more richer than I ever was before. See, Joe Biden hired me to be the corporate insurance policy for the NWS Avengers and add the NWS Avengers spokesperson. That's right, I am the spokesperson as well. My duties are to protect the 46th President of the United States and to protect Don Callis from getting attacked by the Sons of Chaos. See, Joe Biden is busy with presidential duties in Saudi Arabia and showing off his universal title. Let's just say Joe Biden is traveling all around the world. And the 46th President, Joe Biden, 79 years old, who will be turning 80 years old on November 20th later this year. Well, yeah, let's just say this is Joe Biden's year. I mean, yesterday in Israeli, Joe Biden was awarded the Presidential Medal of Honor, and rightfully so. He fought damn hard to be awarded the Presidential Medal of Honor. And all the Republicans and conservatives and Trump supporters don't like it. Well, all I gotta say is, too bad, tough shit. Joe Biden deserves every single bit to have that Medal of Honor. And now, not only does he have the Medal of Honor, he has the Universal title. He was victorious against Scooter St. William last week and last night. He was victorious against Psycho Buster. And oh, poor Psycho Buster. He is on the injured list. He will be out of action for a long time. Well, it's not my fault that Psycho Buster doesn't have eyes in the back of his head. To be honest, I don't think that Psycho Buster is very, very smart. Because if he was smart, then he would actually be the new Universal Champion. I mean, but we all know that Psycho Buster can never win the big one. I mean, he was the MWS World Heavyweight Champion being 5 years ago, 2017, but he only had it for 3 months. There was nothing ever really psycho about Psycho Buster. I mean, what a joke that guy is. And does Psycho Buster actually think he's going to defeat the agent of the MWS Avengers, Don Callis? Does he actually think he's going to end his MWS Revolution career? I don't think so, because he's going to come in a 2 out of 3 falls match injured. So there's no way he is going to beat Don Callis and end his MWS Revolution career. What makes you think that Psycho Buster is even going to make it to the MWS Cool Summer Beach Bash pay-per-view? What makes you think in Madison Square Garden, huh? I don't think because according to his doctors, Psycho Buster is going to have to need major surgery, which will take him out of action for a long time. See, Plan A was such a master plan last week with the schooling of Scooter St. William when Don Callis turned his back on the MWS Revolution on the fans. But as I said, that was the plan all the way from the beginning. That was Plan A. Plan B was me making my triumphant return and attacking Psycho Buster to close line. Plan A and Plan B worked so very well. It'll go down as one of the greatest Joe Biden and Don Callis cons of all time. And what's next? Is there a Plan C? Well, Plan A and Plan B worked so successfully, there's got to be a Plan C. But let's just say Plan C is going to be for a later date and time. I just want to say, JBL, John Bradshaw Layfield, am back in the MWS Revolution. I am the new corporate insurance policy and spokesperson for the MWS Avengers. And let's just say, very soon, the MWS Avengers will have all the gold. They will be the most powerful heel stable in the MWS Revolution. And me and Don Callis and Joe Biden got major plans to make the MWS Avengers one of the most powerful heel factions in the MWS Revolution. We will be unstoppable. And we will not go down without a fight. And as far as Scooter St. William goes, I watched this little promo yesterday. If he thinks he's going to give me, JBL, the worst punishment ever, he's got another thing coming. Because, like I said, I have hung up my wrestling gear for good. So there's no way in hell I will be forced to wrestle here in the MWS Revolution, because I am no longer a wrestler. I am a corporate insurance policy, and I am a spokesperson for the MWS Avengers. Just now, if somebody would want to fight me, JBL, then I would be more than happy to fight. But I will only fight on my own terms. That's part of my new contract. JBL cannot be forced to compete in in-ring action, and JBL will not suffer for the worst punishment ever. As a matter of fact, JBL, John Bradshaw Layfield, am off limits here in the MWS Revolution. And the 46th President of the United States, Joe Biden, and Don Callis have made sure of that. So that is why I joined up with the MWS Avengers, because it was all about the money. Getting paid $80 billion, and you can never ever turn down an $80 billion deal. Only a coward and idiot would turn down an $80 billion deal. Yeah, so that is why. And also to make sure the MWS Avengers just get stronger. And we will be, and as I said, we will become stronger than ever. We will be the most threatening force here in the MWS revolution. And we will cause major chaos and major destruction. Nobody will be able to stop us anymore. At a cool summer beach bash pay-per-view, it will be the NW's Avengers that are victorious against the Sons of Chaos and the Elite Legions of Darkness. Whatever team wins gets future title shots, and I, JBL, will make sure that happens. Now, let's say for some way, somehow, the Sons of Chaos and Elite Legions of Darkness are victorious. That doesn't mean us streakers, oh no, we'll still find ways to get future title shots. Because that's what my job is. Protecting the MWS Avengers. Protecting the 46th President of the United States, Joe Biden. And protecting Don Carlos. I am the most lethal and powerful insurance policy here in the NWS revolution. I am let's just say, I am one of the master planners working with Don Carlos. Next week, it's going to be Joe Biden will be defending his Universal title against Chucky the Killer Doll and Inferno. Do you really think those two got a chance? I mean, Chucky the Killer Doll, he's a plastic doll. And Inferno, exactly what makes you think Inferno is going to become the new Universal Champion? Joe Biden is going to retain. And I will make sure of that. Now let me focus on Scooter St. Will, the older chairman of the MWS Revolution, Scott Kisigiel, who decided to cut his promo from the hospital, decides to take off his shirt and act like a wannabe tough guy. That is just nothing but pure desperation. Scooter St. Will is just desperate because he's no longer the Universal Champion. And you actually think he's ever going to get it back? Oh, hell no. That is not going to happen. Let's just say, the Sons of Chaos and the Elite Legions of Darkness, they are the ones that are headed in for the worst punishment ever. But I'm not going to tell you what exactly that punishment is. It's a surprise. Things are looking up for the MWS Avengers, and things are looking up in a very, very good way. And there's nothing that Scooter St. William can do about it. There's nothing that the Impact World Champion General Manager Cody Mercer can do about it. There's nothing the Sons of Chaos can do about it. And there's nothing the Elite Legions of Darkness can do about it. JBL is back, and he's better than ever, and more powerful than ever, and a more threatening force than ever. The MWS Avengers have now become the deadliest force here in the NWS Revolution, and nobody, and I mean nobody, will be able to stop those. More plans are coming for the MWS Avengers, and good plans, and more bad news is coming for the Sons of Chaos and the Elite Legions of Darkness and Scooter St. William and Cody Mercer. The MWS Avengers are here to stay, and nobody will be able to take us down anymore. The days of punishing the MWS Avengers are over. The days of punishing the 46th President Joe Biden are over. The days of punishing Michael Rappaport are over. The days of punishing Don Carlos are over. We will wreak havoc in the MWS revolution, and we will be setting the sons of chaos and the elite witches doctors to hell, and we will be digging the old grave. Let's just say this is the beginning of a new beginning. If you thought what we did was chaotic, I promise, I guarantee you this, what we do next week is even going to be more chaotic than ever. So, MWS, Sons of Chaos, and Elite Suckers, you want to war with us? You got it. And that is all JBL got to say. And I will see you next week. JBL is now going to take care of some personal business. Thank you for watching.